If you're using Percussion Tutor and the screen of your cell phone went black, will you still be able to recognize this rhythm? Let's be honest, many dancers know what to dance, but they have issues understanding the rhythm they are dancing to. So I'm going to ask you, what rhythm do you think you heard? Write it in the comments. Hola familia afrocubana, I'm Alfredo Garcia from AFROCUBAN Online. This channel is for salsa dancers, Afro-Cuban dancers, musicians, and Afro-Cuban lovers to help them get clarity and awareness about the Afro-Cuban culture. This is a series of videos, so if you haven't watched the first one, I invite you to check it out. I will put the link in the description. In today's video, we are going to talk about the toque Dada. But what is the toque Dada that you see in Percussion Tutor? Well, I'm going to explain it to you. Dada is an Orisha. Da means create. And this Orisha is also known as to be the older sister of the Orisha Shango. Even though you see toque Dada in Percussion Tutor, this Orisha doesn't dance. But there are two Orishas who took her rhythm to show it in the dance floor. And I'm sure that you know them. Perhaps you are not able to connect the rhythm and the song, but I'm going to give it to you. Shango, as I said, being the brother, he took her rhythm and he's dancing Volenche. The second Orisha is Shango's lover, which is Oshun, right? You knew that already. And Oshun here is dancing Itewere. It's clear, right? It's easier once you know the rhythm and the song, right? Because the step you have it. And with that being said, let's listen to it one more time. Now be more aware that you know the Orisha, the rhythm, and the song that you're dancing with. How was it for you? Now that you know that toque Dada is either for Shango or Oshun, how did your body move? And which Orisha did you interpret once you heard this rhythm? Please write in the comments. And now let's get into our practical tip. As usual, I want you to mute the okonkolo and the itotele. The pattern of the ya sounds like this. I'm going to say it to you, and later I'm going to give you what I hum in order for you to connect with this beautiful rhythm. Pakong ha, pakong ha, pakong ha. This is the ya. If we put the whole rhythm that I want you to hum, sounds like this. Pakong ha, aki ha, aki ha, aki pakong ha, aki ha, ki ha, aki pakong ha, aki ha, ki ha, ki pakong ha, room. And the third tip, you know which one it is. Play the ya on your thighs. You saw the rhythm, you hummed the rhythm, you felt it, and you experienced the rhythm on your legs. It's very important that you master and make these three tips your habit. If you want to move forward, this is the best way that you can do. And now it's time to go to the dance studio. Vamos! How is it for you once you know how to connect the movements that you're learning in classes with the rhythm from this application? The steps can be taught, but the rhythm must be understood. And that's the reason why I created this series, to help you connect your movements with the rhythms. So if you want to understand what to dance when you hear certain rhythms from Percussion Tutor, Stay with this series because in each video I break down one token from this application and I bring it from rhythm, what we hear, to what we dance. Let me know what you want to learn next. I see you in the next video. Until then, Ashe y Bendiciones.